Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. This crowd is almost as fired up as we are to get this party started. Almost. If you even think about changing that channel, you'll regret it. Stay tuned. He really loves that mic. Oh, this should be good. He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Your bets, here's where the buck stops. See, first of all, I'm stepping out on my own. About time I elevated to claim my own throne. Success in my...
Okay. There you have it. And I think that is loud and clear.
If that doesn't get you fired up, I'm not sure what will.
There's no doubt that
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
This is the match we've all been waiting for. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
And if it's anything like Intercontinental Championship matches of the past, we're in for an amazing contest here.
The look on the champ's face tells the story of a man eager to get this match underway.
Considering who he's in the ring with tonight, he might not want to be so excited.
Introducing the challenger from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 194 pounds, the king of the cruiserweights, Neville. Introducing the champion from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Harvey.
Get ready for some WWE magic. The bell rings and Neville, one of the highest flyers in WWE, is on the hunt.
I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the crowning of a new Intercontinental Champion here tonight.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And an early kick out.
He's not giving up that easy.
Neville is not someone to sleep on. An early pin attempt. Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little about Harvey here.
Just power out.
A piercing strike. He's throwing the rule book out the window. The drop undoubtedly did some damage. Challengers looking to catch him off guard. Neville got quick pin attempt here. To the ropes, and the ref sees it. He lands a jarring forearm. Looking for the quick pin. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Now with complete control.
Such a dangerous hold.
He locks it in pretty much better than anybody.
This might be it.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
He's created his own opportunities to fly high here tonight. Back in from the floor. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible. And he goes for the pin.
No, he kicks out at 2.5.
And the match continues.
And there's the reversal from Neville.
Surprises him with that drop kick.
And Neville going for the early cover.
The champ kicks out at 2.5.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Oh no, a counter. He's looking at it. Nicely executed.
He can end it here. That is exactly what Neville needed.
What does Neville have to do at this point to stay in this match? And you have to wonder how much the challenger his shoulders are down. 1, 2. Neville gets the shoulder up.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Neville. Harvey looking a little worse for wear. He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking.
This might be it.
2. He better hope he can sustain that effort. He's in complete control now.
Shoulders down, is it enough? 2.
The champ kicks out at 2.5.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Neville connecting there with a good shot.
No, he reverses it.
Sickening thud.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
Suicide dive! It's academic at this point. Neville's your winner.
Neville not in very good shape at all right now. It looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
At this point, he has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get back in this thing?
Shoulders down, championship on the line.
2. A kick out at 2.5.
Well, gravity remembered Neville just fine, but he defies it once again with the escape.
And he drops the big leg. And there's the reversal from Neville. A sickening thud. And he goes for the pin. 2. The champ is just being outclassed right now. You have to wonder how much more punishment the champ can take.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Incredible!
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
Shoulders down, this could be it. 2.
Wait, are we sure that that wasn't 3?
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Neville is making his presence known.
This one's about heart and determination, the will to win, and leave here tonight as the Intercontinental Champion.
He better hope he can sustain that.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
wicked. Every hair in place. Everyone loves this gorgeous face. You can't deny my beauty shot on everything that you are not.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 456 pounds, Fandango and Tyler Breeze. And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 446 pounds, they are the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival.
If you even think about moving, you better apologize. Okay, guys, we're ready to get this one underway.
Hey, when this match is said and done, we might very well be talking about its match of the year candidacy.
So painful. Oh, no, that could break a bone. Hoping to end it early, and the champ kicks out.
Nice kick out.
Clearly, Fandango feels there's nobody in the locker room more worthy to be considered number one. As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
Both of these competitors have a lot to gain tonight, and while both are amazing athletes, only one can come out on top. That's the unfortunate part of this whole thing.
I gotta agree with you, and I know that. Win or lose, he's a superstar. We're going to hear a lot from him.
His shoulders are down.
And the champ kicks out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Tyler Breeze is modeled all over the world and continues to be his own biggest fan. But when it comes to competing in the ring, Breeze knows how to win and knows how to inflict serious harm on his opponents.
Looking to catch him off guard. And Tyler Breeze forces his way out.
Well, he's gorgeous and tough.
There it is, the single leg camel clutch. Back and forth we go.
As infatuated as Tyler Breeze is with himself, wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. sickening thud as he lands hard. An early pin attempt.
The champ kicks out at 2.5.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Perhaps looking to end it with that scoop. Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes.
Scott Dawson covers. Tyler Breeze just barely able to kick out.
He's not giving up that easy.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Got all of that one.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Well-executed double team.
And he goes for the pin.
The champ kicks out at 2.5.
Members of the Revival always find a way to revive themselves.
Got him good with a neck breaker.
His shoulders are down.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Fandango's on the attack now.
Look at this.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson. Wilder's fired up. Calls the pin off with a rope break.
This is some great offense by Scott Dawson.
And up the tag is Dash Wilder.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Check out Dash Wilder's offense.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And an easy kick out there by Fandango. You're not going to defeat him like that.
Still seems a little early.
There's the STF stretching the neck and spine. Little misstep by Fandango. #1 contender or not, you'd hope he brought his A game here tonight.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
He takes him down via the drop toe hold. Hoping to end it early. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
A thing of beauty. The Russian leg sweep by Fandango. Looking for the quick pin. Oh, man, I mean, that was so close. I thought it was over.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
And he delivers a spirited elbow.
Oh, going to the top. High risk. Is it possible? The last dance!
That one definitely hurt.
He could do it here.
Well, I thought he had to pin for sure.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Ain't no stopping him now.
A nice shot by Fandango.
Fandango's on the attack now.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
Huge move right there.
Talk about taking care of business. You get dropped like that, you don't get up, period.
The challenge.
Here we go for the win. Oh, man, I thought he had him.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
If this choke continues, he's going to be out cold.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
No, he reverses it.
And there's Tyler Breeze in off the tag.
He hits the clothesline. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Dash Wilder is looking very critical right now. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
This has got to be incredibly disappointing for him, guys.
Will this be it?
He is a one-man gang in there.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Super kick!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This is exactly what you should expect from the #1 contender.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Tyler Breeze is not someone to sleep on.
Tyler Breeze is measuring.
Kill switch from Tyler.
Looks like the end of the line for Wilder.
This should do it right there.
He stops the count.
What a shot by Tyler Breeze. Look at Tyler Breeze here.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Dash Wilder showing us how to get it done.
A brutal clothesline catches in the perfect spot.
In off the tag is Scott Dawson. How could Tyler Breeze?
And he goes for the pin.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Nobody ever accused Fandango of being shy. You better be careful here.
He lands a jarring forearm.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson. Oh, and the reversal by Tyler Breeze.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
The champ looks to be in phenomenal shape. It's going to be tough to defeat someone who might just be in the best shape of their career.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. A nice shot by Fandango. And now he goes for it a second time. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but it seems endless right now.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. What force on that slam.
Boom! Dawson takes out the knee.
Uh-oh.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Fandango with a nice reversal.
Fandango's on the attack now. Fandango's on the attack now.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Man, Dash Wilder is talking up a storm right now.
Dash Wilder tags in.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Fandango just getting punished in there.
Whoops, not even close.
What was he thinking?
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 1, 2. A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 315 pounds, Eric Rowan.
Eric Rowan looking as scary as ever right now, guys.
The man's a living, breathing nightmare.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
inside this arena has definitely taken a turn, guys.
Yeah, and I don't like it. Somebody turn the lights on.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to...
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
And I'd say that regardless of the outcome, this match is sure to not disappoint.
Eric Rowan with good timing here. Let's quickly discuss Bray Wyatt for a moment. All these superstars have the ability, but what does he need to do specifically to come out ahead here?
It's still early, but I really like his chances here tonight. He certainly looks more focused than I remember seeing.
Quick pin attempt here. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
There may not be a more heartless individual than Bray Wyatt. When the lights go out and the Eater of Worlds stands in front of us, we're almost guaranteed to witness a gruesome scene.
I'm the Eater of Worlds!
A flawless belly-to-back suplex. We just witnessed another one of his specialties, and the referee looking to catch him off guard.
And there's a kick out at 2.5.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Eater of Worlds!
Bray Wyatt has nothing but cruel intentions and no absence of malice. Bray Wyatt looks to eviscerate anyone who does not follow him. Everyone in the WWE locker room and the WWE Universe knows that.
Bray Wyatt can hold millions of people around the world in the palm of his...
Wise move going for the stretch.
Battling to get the upper hand.
And he escapes this submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
And a scoop slam.
Look, Eric Rowan is on the attack now.
And Bray Wyatt kicks out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Ah, that was close, so close.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Well executed clothesline.
Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
This is where we find out who the better man is, and at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys.
He can do it here.
No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Come on. Did you really think that was enough to take out a Wyatt?
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
Sent into the ropes with the snake eyes. Tough luck there. And Eric Rowan getting it done.
Can he end it here?
His shoulders are down.
And a kick out at 2.5.
Well, Big Red has a big heart, and it shows.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Bray Wyatt with a Sister Abigail.
I can't believe it, Michael.
Oh, man, that's put so many competitors away.
Hoping to end it here. There's the pinfall and the victory.
What's going on here?
Here we go.
Eric Rowan in a tough spot now. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
I know he doesn't have any quit in him, but now might be one of those times where you take the loss and live to fight another day.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Love him or hate him, you have to respect what Roman Reigns has been able to accomplish so far in his career.
And judging by the sound of this crowd, there's plenty of people on both sides of that fence.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds, Brock Ken Matt Harvey. Introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns.
This has all the makings of a legendary night. Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
What a scoop slam.
Let's take a moment to talk about Roman Reigns. Tell us, what do you think we can anticipate seeing from him in this one?
Like it or not, Roman Reigns is one of the most dominant forces in all of WWE right now, and I'm sure he'll prove to us why.
Can he end it quickly? No, a kick out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Concentrating on the body here.
Roman Reigns has been told his whole life he can't do this, he can't do that. But when it comes to the big dog, you can be sure the man who's part of the Samoan dynasty is going to bring the fight with everything he's got.
Look out.
They may have done serious damage to the neck.
Looking to catch him off guard. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
No countering that overhand punch. Looking to cripple him with that neck breaker. Roman Reigns, an early pin attempt. And the champ kicks out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
As the #1 contender, you can bet he's the envy of so many in the locker room.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
That was nowhere near a 3 count. Got him good with the underhand. This could be dangerous. Flips the script on him there.
His shoulders are down.
And an easy kick out.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
So damaging.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Ain't no stopping him now.
There he goes to the outside.
Remember, though, there are no timeouts in WWE.
Now back to the ring. Connects with a counter.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Going with a suplex, belly to back.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
Harvey looking a little worse for wear.
This is not...
He can do it here. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
buses. This one's over.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. Look at Roman Reigns here.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar...
There it is, the side effect.
Here's his chance.
The #1 contender.
Looking for the quick pin. The champ kicks out at 2.5.
Clearly not enough damage done.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already. Nope. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Nope, that one misses.
Boy, that was terrible.
He thinks he has it. Never say die attitude out of him.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right. Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
He has him right where he wants him. He might have it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looks like the champ is starting to crack. This match is clearly taking its toll on the champ.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect...
Huge slam right there.
History might be made here.
And he goes for the pin. 2. Oh, that was close, so close.
He's not giving up that easy.
Oh, he just won't stay down.
Gotta love that type of resiliency.
Oh, no, a counter.
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
He's not afraid to fly.
Roman Reigns is absolutely on fire right now.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
Thrown all over the ring with a strong Irish whip. He wants no part of the outside. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
Getting it done.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He's sending a message to the entire WWE.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's still not moving, guys.
He might...
Lands the elbow drop.
Not going to win many matches with that move. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
This could do it.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
You can't argue with the results. Here he comes.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
He clearly did his homework heading into tonight.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Incoming. He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Look at that a second time. Side slam.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
He's in trouble.